Okay, guys, it is finals time. This will be a best of 3 matchup, boys. We're going to see Crasher and Rewind. They have both shown that they have quite the knowledge in Pokemon Let's Go going up against each other. Let's take a look at these teams right now. We have seen Rewind using his Alolan Dugtrio as his Rock Setter, but leading with Charizard most of the time to make sure he gets off his Mega Evolution safely. So that's something that we can expect coming out here. Crasher has played it pretty with a lot of variety here with his leads, depending on what his opponent's going to do. He probably knows that Charizard is going to opt to go and lead here, so he decides to go with Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl goes into the Zapdos here. So Crasher instantly comes out, goes back into Muck, tanks up the T-Bolt, and Muck's going to be able to... Oh, we see a U-turn out of Zapdos here. Let's see what he U-turns into. There could be a potential Toxic coming out of this Muck here. So it's looking like Rewind is starting out pretty fresh. We see the Fire Punch come out here. Safe play in case Melmetal came out to predict that Toxic. So Arrow comes back out. Zapdos meets him, and once again Mega comes out, Stealth Rock comes down, T-Ball comes out of the Zapdos, bringing this Aerodactyl down real low right now. Crasher opts to go for that Rock Slide, pick up the damage on Zapdos, and gets him in a position to be revenge killed. So Starmie comes out, and it looks like he doesn't have too much coverage for Starmie. He's probably going to go for that Hydro Pump, free Alolan Muck swap right here, but if he does opt to do that, Zapdos is going to get murked by rocks when he comes back in. I think he'll be very, very low. Oh, he decides to go for the Ice Beam. He just wants to pick up the kill here, and he does. So next comes out Eevee in the face of this Starmie. Hydro Pump comes out, putting a large amount of damage down. Sappy Seed out of Rewind. Protect is inbound, boys, I think, out of Rewind's Eevee here, trying to play it safe. So, yo Naku, thank you for the follow, my man. If you want to join our awesome community Discord, hop in here, my man. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see where Crasher decides to go from here. I think the Protect is free. It'll be interesting to see if he predicts that and decides to switch out into something that can handle Eevee better. A potential Melmetal switch might not even be bad now, but if Rewind predicts that and Sizzly Slides, there's a lot of options in this scenario, so it makes sense why they're taking so long. He decides to play it safe, Protect up, and Crasher is running Recover on this Starmie here. That is very cool. He recovers up through the Leech Seed, and he does now put himself in the position to Hydro Pump this Eevee and pick up the kill. So this Sappy Seed Leech Seeds are still down on the Starmie, so I'm thinking he's probably going to end up switching out here. Out comes Muck, so this should be a pretty free switch into Melmetal right now. So we see his own Alolan Muck come out now, crunching it. He did get the defense trap too, so this definitely puts him in a difficult position. Crasher is probably going to opt to sack the Muck here because he doesn't really need it for anything on Rewind's team. But yeah, thank you everyone for supporting and coming out to this tournament. I appreciate it very, very much. We're bomb-based, and thank you guys for participating. If there's any real bad issues with sportsmanship, we'll address them later on. So we see the crunch out of Muck here, predicting Rewind bringing Mew in. Definitely hurting very, very hard there. Putting Mew in a position. Well, that's just crazy that Crasher ended up getting so much value out of this Muck, clicking that crunch. Rewind definitely not make the right decision, but this is Earthquake Mew as we have seen here. I think that is very, very cool tech. No one sees it coming. Picks up the kill on Crasher there. But like I said earlier, he doesn't really need it. So Crasher has the ability to throw off a Hydro Pump, and it hits. Crasher is getting 100% accuracy with this shit. Good on him right now. So he still has his Melmetal in his in the back, Eevee and Mew. So he decides to switch back into Melmetal here. Double switch coming out of Rewind here in the rocks. Go to work on this Charizard. That hurts bad, man. So we see the Mega come off and pick up a 100% kill on Melmetal. Oh my god, I did not think that that was even possible. Melmetal getting one shot is not something that you see every day, and especially with a Zard X here, it's not what you're seeing. And the Hydro Pump comes down, missing this Charizard, and in just 2 turns, the tides have swapped around here, and Crasher's not in a good spot right now. Dragon Pulse coming out, doing a hefty amount of damage here. Crasher can potentially pick up the kill with this Hydro Pump. Let's see. He needs to hit it. It's very important right now. Hydro Pump is free. There's no other play in my opinion here. So let's see this Hydro Pump flying out. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Equivocate. I didn't know that Charizard X had that much base special attack, man. That's crazy. So it's interesting to see the Hydro Pump comes out and Crasher misses it. Dragon Pulse coming out, picking up the kill. That is very, very rough for my man Crasher. Ugh. He was hitting all those Hydro Pumps early on, and Crasher just forfeits here. He forfeits, so we end up going on to Game 2. This was best of 3 here. So Crasher can invite him once again, and let's keep it going, boys. So Game 1 goes to Rewind here. Very, very good game, though. Very good game out of these guys. So I'm excited to see. Very, very awesome. If he hit, he won. Yeah, that's how it is. Hydro is very important in this matchup. Needed to pick those up. So let's get right back into it, guys. Okay, so Game 2. It'll be interesting to see how their leads swap on up here. We saw Rewind deciding to not lead with his Charizard last time, which almost ended up costing him the game. That pump was literally game breaking. Yes, Crasher, I agree. That was all what it was right there. So it'll be interesting to see if he opts to lead the same way that he led before. Yo, Naku, thank you for that fall. Oh, wait, you ready, fall? I'm hearing ping notifications. Sorry, guys. So we see Aerodactyl lead into Zapdos again. Aerodactyl megas immediately out the gate, throws down a rock slide, and hits. So Zapdos could be dying here. Crasher's probably going to click Rock Slide again. Go for that early kill here. Yeah, Crasher's seeing from that last match that Zapdos does not die in one hit. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, he went with a roost. Why? Why did this man roost up? Crasher misses, but he doesn't get punished. He does not get punished in that scenario. That is wild. Pure luck in that scenario. So Rock Slide comes out again on the head of Mew. Gets a little bit of chip damage. Now Crasher can just throw down... he can opt to throw down his rocks here. Opt to roost up, honestly. But if he roosts up, he's going to get burned. So he decides to go into starter Eevee. Ice Beam comes out. Oh yeah, this is a very wonky Eevee. Mixed set. Runs EQ. Runs Ice Beam. Really out there. So he decides to go into his Charizard here. Sappy Seed comes out. Good predict by Crasher. And the seeds are set. So we're going to probably see a Mega Evo out of Charizard here. Really no reason not to. Starmie comes out in the face. of this man. Dragon Pulse. Oh my lord, that hurts. Hydro Pump comes out, does hit this man, and Starmie goes down. Leech Seed is going to come out on arrow. Very, very smart play out of Crasher here. All he has to do is make sure he hits this Rock Slide, and he will be in a solid place right now. I don't think that this Charizard's staying in. With the potential to roost up in the face of something else, I think he's switching out and going with Mew again. I don't really see why he wouldn't go Mew. So Earthquake, Crasher with the bait. Look at him. Look at that cheeky boy in chat trying to throw people off bait with that bait right there. So EQ comes down. But it doesn't look like this EQ is going to be enough to kill this thing. He decides to roost up right here. So Rock's finally coming out for Crasher. Another roost coming out. And it's crazy to me that he is opting to not try. He might not be running Will-O-Wisp on this thing. He's not going for a burn ever. So he decides to go into his Muck. Crunch comes down on Mew. EQ coming out onto Crasher here. Toxic. Badly poisoning this Mew here. So he needs to get into the position where, oh my gosh, this Mew with Earthquake is doing some fucking work. This game is not over yet, folks. Roost comes out of Mew. A taunt comes out from Crasher, taunting this thing so it can't roost up anymore. Starter Eevee comes out. Let's see it. Let's see that Will-O-Wisp on Starter Eevee. Oh no. He's going to be able to click and heal up everything now. He's going to be able to get all those status ailments away. Alolan Muck coming out. Sappy Seed comes down. Oh boy, that Sappy Seed though. And with the burn, it does pick up the kill there. So Crasher gets a free switch into his Eevee. I'm thinking we're going to see some Sappy Seed action coming out of these boys right now. So Sappy Seed comes out of Crasher. Rewind opts to go for Sparkly Swirl here to get rid of all the status ailments on his team. So Mega Charizard X comes back out, dying to the rocks here. Sacks into Zapdos. I don't know if Crasher is within the position of killing this Zapdos. He decides to go for Sappy Seed. Gonna start Leech Seeding it away again. Very smart play. And now we're in the position where I think that this Eevee might be able to... Oh no, he decides to swap into Melmetal here. Very, very questionable RNG. Not on Crasher's side. Pair of procs off here. And oh boy. U-turn coming out. I don't know what he's U-turning into. Probably is a Alolan Dugtrio here. Let's see what Crasher clicks. Mew comes out. Earthquake comes down. Doing a good amount of damage here. That would does put Mew within... Mew's roosting up again. Double Iron Bash coming out. Doing a hefty amount of damage here. There's got to be a level of tilt going through Crasher's head right now, though. He is getting a lot of RNG going against him right now. Double Iron Bash. As long as he keeps hitting him, he's going to pick up the kill on this Mew. Mew goes for the Earthquake. Not very much. Double Iron Bash finally picks up the kill on Mew. So Crasher is not out of this yet, guys. He does have the ability to kill a large portion of Rewind's Mons with Aerodactyl. He just needs to take out that Zapdos first, guys. So out goes Alolan Dugtrio. EQ's potentially coming out from this bad boy. Mew coming out to face Dugtrio. Finally sets down the rocks here. That may be killing Aerodactyl. I don't know if we can see what its health is at right now. So Crasher throws down the burn with this this Mew here. Toxic comes out, toxicing Crasher. That feels real bad right now. He's got to find a way to get in with that Eevee and heal some stuff up. So he does decide to sack Aerodactyl to the win cons. Starter Eevee comes on in. Gonna see if it can put some work in here. Dugtrio is faster. Earthquake easily tanked up there. So Sparkly Swirl comes out, healing all the status effects on everything, giving Crasher a chance. And as we saw there, this Dugtrio does not have the ability to kill with EQ. So Sappy Seed inbound 110%. Zapdos comes out, takes a hefty amount to rock. Sappy Seed picking up the kill, getting some more healing down on Eevee. Crasher is in control, and I think this one's over, folks. I think Sappy Seed comes down. I think this is pretty much it, man. That was very good on Crasher. Sappy Seed does come down here. Sappy Seed from both Mons. They're healing each other, and the Sappy Seed from Crasher picks up the kill on Rewind. That's nuts. 12%. And all Crasher has to do now is throw Sappy Seed down. Or protect. He can just... Oh, no. He is Sappy Seed himself. He might want to switch out right here. Oh, he goes for Sizzly Slide. He knows if he gets that burn on Muck, that should be enough. So Crasher here, definitely turning around the tides, slowly swinging things into his advantage here. And we do see that defense drop, just all the RNG going against this man. And oh, the Sappy Seed comes out from the switch. Holy shit, Crasher is playing out of his mind right now, folks. That's crazy. So Crasher can just click protect. EQ comes out. They're just trading HP back and forth. It's really no big deal here. Burn is going to put a little more damage down, though, onto this Dugtrio. Crasher should be picking up this win here, though. Mew comes out. Does get Toxic again, though. Flamethrower picking up the kill on Dugtrio. So all he's got to do is he's got to beat this here Muck. And I think he is A-okay. I think it's all over. He taunts the Muck just to make sure it doesn't rest up in his face. Down comes a Flamethrower. Crunch coming out. So all he has to do is pick up the kill with this Melmetal, and oh no, this Melmetal can get Fire Punch. Crunch comes out, doesn't pick up the kill. EQ comes down, and Crasher takes the second match, boys. Very, very awesome. We are into Game 3, guys. It can't get more exciting than this. So Game 3 about to be underway, guys. Hell yeah. We can't ask for much better of a finals right now. I can't change it right now, my man. So we get to go into Game 3, Crasher against Rewind. Let's take a look. I wonder if they're going to opt to lead. Yeah, place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, boys, so it's interesting to see if the leads are going to swap around here or not, guys. I'm thinking that it's a fairly weird lead to start there. So we see Crasher opting to lead with Melmetal here, which, that is rough because Zapdos is the one Mon that I feel like Melmetal struggles against, and the Parrot comes down and he can't move. Oh my god. Oh, it's almost like Rewind is the fucking Showdown developer or something. The RNG just can't go Crasher's way. Holy shit, my man. Oh my god, that is rough. Another T-Bolt comes down. He rests up with Melmetal. So he's not in a bad place still, guys. He gets that rest up. All he needs to do is eventually go into Eevee. Oh my god, I'm about to freak out, dude. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say. This is the most insane RNG I have ever seen. Toxic comes down. He swaps into Mew. T-Bolt. If there's another para, I'm about to lose my fucking mind. So he survives without the para for once. U-turn coming out. Rewind is just fucking sprints ahead in this match of Crasher. Unfortunately, thanks to some crazy RNG, Roost comes out of Crasher here. He's going to be able to throw down the Will-O-Wisp on Dugtrio here. Rocks do come down onto Crasher, though. That's going to play an effect throughout the course of this match. Being able to get those rocks down so early is going to help his help Rewind's case here. So the rocks do some chip on this here Muck. He doesn't really need this muck to win this game, so I think that's probably where his mind is at right now. Just opting to sack this muck into Charizard here. So Starmie comes out in the face of Charizard. Here we are at it again. More RNG. Why are you doing this to yourself, Crasher? Oh my god. He's going to just click Hydro Pump twice, and the first one misses. Oh my, Crasher, man. I don't even know what to say anymore. Another Hydro Pump comes out. This one does hit, but at this point, man, it's looking pretty bad. It is looking pretty bad. So he decides to Mega Evolve with Arrow here. And throw down an EQ. Go back into Melmetal. Gonna sleep through this Ice Beam. Gonna get a turn off his sleep here. That is rough, man. Ice Beam comes out again. Trying to predict a switch here. He decides to go into Mega X. Another turn of sleep coming down. But now he doesn't really have very much to wall out this Charizard here. He decides to go into Mew, really his only option. But I don't really know what this Mew is to do in this situation. So Flamethrower comes out picking up the kill. Gets a high roll on the Flamethrower too. Oh my god, guys. This is insanity ensuing. So we're gonna see a Rock Throw out of Crasher, and if this misses, I'm done. I'm done, guys. This would be just it would be fucking ridiculous. So Crasher is over here praying to the RNG gods. A Alolan Dugtrio comes out. EQ. Crasher's mind is still in the game, man. He's still making predicts. I don't know how this man isn't tilted to the second degree. But he does pick up the kill on Dugtrio there. That's just very good of him. Starter Eevee comes out here, and Crasher's going to have to switch on out of this thing. Starter E doesn't want to... Thing is, he doesn't really want to catch a burn on anything here. So we see Eevee swap on out here. Sizzly Slide coming out. This is rough, man. I feel so bad for poor Crasher. Sappy Seeds, Sparkly Swirl coming out. Team is cured up. Everyone wakes up. So now he's pretty much just relying. Oh, Crasher with the Sappy Seed here. Very smart. This man is like, it's rough. Sparkly Swirl comes out once again, trading Leech Seeds back and forth. And I think this is pretty much going to be the end here, boys. Eevee goes down. Arrow comes out. EQ, super, doing a lot of work, but Arrow goes down, and now it's just all over. We've seen Melmetal get one shot before. So, good game out of both competitors. Crasher definitely got dicked down by the RNG there.